Wednesdays at 1. Welcome to a series of Wednesdays at 1 where we encourage you to win with words, speaking. Rich Diction Enterprises Limited believes in the transformation of communication through training in public speaking and effective communication. We're 6 days into the new year and I wish you a most blessed and gracious 2021. I'm Beverley Nambozo Nsengiyunva, founder and leader at Rich Diction Limited. Here we go. Winning with words. Many of us, the children, teenagers, CEOs of great companies whom we train, will tell you, we are afraid of making mistakes and being laughed at. We are afraid to speak because if we make mistakes, people will laugh at us. Why do we think that someone is lurking in the background, ready to pounce at our mistakes and laugh away? Yes, people can mock and scoff and be mean. But when you stand before an audience, more often than not, they're full of empathy. They're waiting to receive the information you have. Are you afraid of boiling milk? Do people laugh at you when the milk spills over? I'm sure you've made that mistake like I have. You loitered around and for some reason, the milk spilled over because you weren't near the gas cooker. Does that mean you stop boiling milk? You still do it continually and the mistakes lessen. Are you afraid of starting a car engine if you've driven for over 6 months? Of course you're not. Not like the first time, but the more you do it, you turn the ignition, wait for the car to warm, and accelerate. You can even do it while waving at the neighbors. You can do it while singing, praising, and speaking with the other occupants of the car because you've done it often enough. And the same applies with public speaking. The more you do it, the less mistakes you make. And even when you do make mistakes, you're confident in the fact that you've prepared hard enough that the mistakes do not determine your speech, but instead the delivery and the content do. The reason why we're afraid of making mistakes is often because we haven't practiced enough or prepared enough, and then we fumble. But people aren't laughing. They're just waiting for you to pick yourself up again and continue. And you can only do that when you practice and practice. Rich Diction Enterprises Limited wants to grow from Uganda, expand to around Africa, training in public speaking and effective communication, ensuring that the next person speaks, the next person and the next person until this continent is full of confident speakers, because speaking changes the way we receive information. We want to create a positive impact and change the way we live our lives. Public speaking is one of the ways in which we can change, transform communication, and that's what Rich Diction is about. Wednesdays at 1, 6th of January. Thanks for joining us. God bless you. Looking forward to seeing you on the 13th of January as well. And if you're afraid, think of Goliath. Remember David, the shepherd boy? He faced Goliath with his slingshot and one aim and Goliath was down. Why? Because David had practiced this many times while protecting his sheep. So what are you afraid of? A Goliath making mistakes? Just keep practicing. Rich Diction Enterprises Limited is here for you. Bless you so much.